Hello and welcome back, everyone. We have a special treat today. We have a patron box of MH2 Modern Horizons 2. This is the second iteration of a set called Modern Horizons. If you have played this and you've been around for this is probably one of the best sets to open in quite some time. It's hard to believe it's already been 2 years, folks. 2021. 2 years, but this set is still going so strong. For also those who don't know, this is a set booster. We've opened up, I think, on channel collector boosters and then draft boosters. Draft boosters are 36 packs. Collector boosters are 12 packs. We know that they're a little higher end. They have like the extended art foils, the retro frames, all that cool stuff. This is what they call a set booster. It is 30 packs. It is a little different. It has what they call the list slot. And so some of these packs, there will be a random card in the very back that can be from what they call the list. And sometimes they center it around like certain things based upon like the set, or it's just kind of random and fits maybe some themes that the set has, like mechanics, like squirrels and different things. I say squirrels because this is a very squirrel heavy set, so let's go nuts. This is a patron box. This is another box break, so we'll have some names coming up here for packs. So without further ado, let's crack into this bad boy using a cool nifty knife. If anybody knifes out there, it's a boker. It's good stuff. But hope everyone's doing well. Channel's been taking off. I have been opening up a lot of product lately. It's been a blast, so again, I appreciate everyone's awesome support. Let's just grab all these from out of here and set them aside. Hope everyone had a good 4th of July weekend. Got to eat a lot of burgers and hot dogs. And I hope everyone has just been having a great time during this massive heat wave, because I have been roasting. Alright, cool. There's our 30 packs. Let's just get into it. First up, we have Big Dog Justin in for 3 packs. Justin, good luck, buddy. Yeah, so what you're looking for here is obviously what we call fetch lands. You get a cool art card. So a lot of the set, they just have like full arts of it. And on the back, it tells you you collect them. Also tells you the card name and the artist itself. So a lot of people like these. They collect them. I think they're pretty cool. This is some of the land set you get, the artifact lands. But going back, what we're looking for is what we call fetch lands. Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Oh, he's a scary big dinosaur. There's a rare. Priest of Fell Rites, a human warlock. A counterspell, iconic card magic, probably worth $1. Also in Calm, a what they call a sketch version of the Phantasmal Dreadmaw. It actually on these sketch cards tells you like what they're going for as far as the art for everything, so it's pretty cool. And then a list card. That's what I mean by list card. It has this little symbol down here, and this is from Weatherlight, Voldalian Illusionist. 2 blue, tap target creature phases out, so you can phase stuff in and out. Pretty neat. It's a mirror folk. It's a mermaid person. But yeah, what we're looking for is going to be those fetch lands, the elementals. There's an elemental set, so 1 of each color, so 5 in total. There's the infamous monkey, Ragavan. That's probably the best hit in the whole set. So those are what we're going to look for. Get to see me pull one here on camera. I'm going to go crazy.
Oh, crazy?
Don't mind if I do!
I tend to not like pull tabs. I prefer to crack them from the seal. To each their own. Cool art card. Plains, late to dinner. He's so late he died. He's a ghost. Discerning taste. I would never be that late. Food is way too high on my priority list.
Get in my belly!
I got a kitchen imp, a tragic fall, a hell mongrel. There's another land. These artifact lands in here, they'll tap for 2, but most importantly, they're indestructible, which is really cool, and they're artifacts, so they count towards having artifacts. That's why they're pretty neat. But they are common, so they're easy to pull. Pilgary Attendant, Ignoble Hierarch, nice. There's a little Manadu, they can tap for a black, red, or green. There's another card out there called Noble Hierarch, which is funny. It taps for green, blue, and white. Good hit. Flame Rift, a Terminal Agony, a foil, Funnel Web Recluse. Alright, Justin, last pack. Let's pull some gas, buddy. Come on. Justin's actually going to be in the gameplay video we're releasing here soon, so stay on the lookout for that and see Justin running some gas with Saruman himself, or Sauron I should say. Altar of the Goyf, a Soul Talisman, Gia's Wheel, Solitary Confinement, Bind the Chrysalis, a Specimen Collector, and that is it. Justin, unfortunately we didn't pull anything crazy, but I appreciate you stepping into this. These packs will be coming your way, my friend. Probably the downside to Modern Horizons 2 is really a big drop off from those cards that we're looking for versus the ones we're not. So if you pull the ones I mentioned, great. If not, there's a lot of stuff in here that's just not financially the best, but all of it's very playable and fun to play. JP in for a big 10 packs. He said I won't buy a third of the box. Money doesn't matter, JP, when you're on such a hot streak. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. A literal third of the box. We'll just set these to the side and set yours here, JP. Good luck, sir. He has been on a very hot streak lately. If someone's going to pull something, it's more than likely going to be him at this point. Beautiful art card, Swamp, Vashino Lashclaw, Videlkan Infiltrator, Brainstone, Aethersworn Finks, a Nykthos Paragon, a Soul Snare, a Mind Collapse, and a Foil Flame. Alright, so pack 1. We haven't hit anything great yet. I'd say the most financially good card we've hit thus far is Ignoble Hierarch from Justin, and it's probably only a couple bucks. But there's going to be something good in here. It's going to make us go, yay! Look at that cool squirrel. Just a little guy. Mountain, a Guardian Kryn, Wood Denizen, a Thornglint Bridge, captured by a Lagak. Man, that's a bad day when you get captured by a lizard mid-flight. A Knighted Mirror, a Prophetic Titan, a Scuttletide, a Fractured Sanity. That's a pretty cool card. In a mill deck, each opponent mills 14 cards. You can cycle it for 2. When you cycle it, they mill 4 cards. So even if you cycle it, essentially you're going to get to mill regardless. So cool. Vindicate, nice card. Not financially great, but just a good card because it's a destroy target permanent. So it gets rid of really anything on the field that's really just being annoying. A Aeromoeba, just a friendly walrus, maybe dolphin, eagle, squid,
Man, bear, pig.
elemental beast. Some clouds heed no wind. That's a friendly cloud. Even though it's big and very scary, I wouldn't be afraid to like give him a nice little boop. And a Parcel Mirror with a bird token. Cool. Alright, let's find some gas here. I'm ready to see something crazy. Forest, foil forest. The foiling looks good on that. A Revolutionist, a Faithless Salvaging, Arcbound, Galvanic Relay, a Gargadon, a Beast, Vectis Gloves, a Healer's Flock, a Sign of Draco. Nice, our first mythic and a decent hit. It's really cool in decks where you can basically abuse this mechanic specifically. Each creature you control has Vigilance if it's white, Hexproof if it's blue, Lifelink if it's green, black, First Strike if it's red, and Trample if it's green. So if you're playing multicolored decks or decks that have like multiple colors, it's a bomb. So yes, only downside is it costs 12, but it does cost 2 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. So if you have all 5, it's 10 less, so it only costs 2. So just a neat card, mechanically just a fun one. A Zurin Orb, a Brainstone. Oh man, I was hoping for something else, but a foil artifact land, not valuable but pretty, and no token, just some rules. All right, this box is starting off ice cold. Let's heat it up. Let's heat it up. There's our art card: an island, a mere scrappling, an unbound potential, break ties, a specimen collector, junk winder, goblin tap runner, bitterbone. And Aeve, whatever. Progenitor Ooze. Legendary creature Ooze, no value, but a cool card. Gorilla Shaman, a Jade Avenger, and Crack Open Foil. So JP's hitting the foils, but still nothing to write home about. Alright. Cool art card. Forest Rift Sower, Slagwood Bridge, Goblin and Archomancer. Jade Avenger, Blossoming Calm, a Blessed Respite. Hey, there's a cool Planeswalker, Dakon, Shadow Slayer. Mythic Planeswalker, he enters the battlefield with a number of loyalty counters on him equal to the number of lands you control, which is neat. They can get out of hand. I guess the downside is I mean, +1 Surveil 2, which is putting things in the graveyard. You can exile some creatures, and from his -6, his ult is what they call this, the ultimate ability. You may put an artifact card from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield. I mean, you'd have to kind of build that around him for that to be truthfully like just busted, I guess. Otherwise, you're kind of just like guessing. But with Surveil and the ability to exile or get rid of things or put them into the graveyard, and especially in those colors, I mean, he's pretty good. But financially, just not the best. But very playable card in certain decks. A Dermotaxi, a Wonder, nice. So as long as it's in the graveyard and you control an island, all your creatures have flying. A Ravenous Squirrel. See, I told you this set's very squirrel heavy. A snake, a bird, a human hand. This is a squirrel who eats everything. I'm talking everything. Okay, yeah, that's it. Alright, JP, come on, buddy. Let's pick up the speed here with something just awesome. Yet to see it yet, so I really want to see something cool. Like I said, this set, it's a boomer bust a little bit, specifically when you're just not hitting those good cards. It feels like you're just, what am I doing opening this stuff up? But that's the risk you play, I guess, with Magic specifically. Cool art card, Mountain Arcbound Prototype, a Foundry Helix, Rustvale Bridge, Arcbound Slasher, Tavern Scoundrel, Combine Chrysalis, A Tireless Provisioner, very playable card. Soul Talisman again. Yavimaya Elder, a World Weary. Hey, a foil Propane Tutor, nice. Not the best hit financially, but a very playable card, and foil. The foil multiplier for it may make it a little more valuable, but it is seeing a lot more play in Commander, I've noticed. And there's another list card, a Noble Hedge Mage. A Noggle Wizard. Just a classic Noggle, you know, just a walking donkey man.
Man bear pig.
I love it. I love it. Noggle Hedge Mage. Woo, a Noggle. Cool. Alright, let's keep it moving. An Island, Abundant Harvest, Shatterstorm, a Dray Keeper, a Terramorph. See more squirrels.
Squirrel!
Squirrels here, squirrels here. There's just a squirrel heavy set, which is great. A Glinting Creeper. That is just a creeper, but it glints. It's a glinting creeper. Sweep the Skies, a Radiant Epicure, Rashadian Dockhand, a Milliken, a Step Through. This is what they call the retro frame. This is what Magic cards used to look like when it was like a blue card. This is that frame. You can see kind of how it's like a swirl, like a marble effect. It's beautiful. Hard Evidence and a Token, a Treasure. Man, we're just not hitting anything right now. Where is the gas? JP, are you just donating your luck? Is that what it is? Maybe it is. I don't know. Let me know, JP, if you did some rain dance last night to donate your luck to everybody else. Plains, Arcbound Mouser, Tormod's Gatekeeper, Crypt Keeper, I'm sorry. Sacrifice him, exile our cards from target player's graveyard. Good card because it stops a lot of shenanigans from graveyards. Sanctuary Raptor, Scary Oak, Thought Monitor. Oh, monitor's around. Seal of Cleansing, Gargadon, a Marble Gargoyle in foil, and a Crab Token. Man, this box is letting me down. I'm a little upset. JP, we've only got 2 packs left, man. We've got to pull something good here. Right. Full art card. Forest, Dark Moss Bridge, Bone Shards, Funnel Recluse, Vermin Gorger. That is gross. Look at all those rats he's about to eat. My dude, that is just gross. Prismatic Ending, Kaleidoscorch, Harmonic Prodigy, a Squirrel Mob, the squirrel theme rides again, a Bone Shards, and a Foundation Breaker foil. Well, you've certainly pulled, I keep saying it, poil. A poil is when you pull a foil. A Goblin Token. Alright, JP, last pack. Let's make it all worth it here. Let's pull a Ragavan. This would make for all these packs, right? Just right here, boom. Done and done. A Swamp, Razor Bridge, Razor Tide Bridge, Chrome Courier, Ornithopter of Paradise. It's a Ornithopter of Paradise. Marble Gargoyle, Fairgrounds Patrol, Squirrel Sovereign, another squirrel. I love his little feather head. Ravenous Squirrel, I told you. Karth the Lion, rare. Mishra's Factory, and a Late to Dinner with a Jade Avenger foil. Holy cow, what is going on with this box? Man! Yeah, JP, these are all coming your way. Sorry they weren't better. I think your luck may have ran out on this one, but thank you for everything. Kind patron and just a kinder soul in general. Alright. Next up we have Adam. In for 5 packs. This is Adam's first time getting into some pack breaks, so maybe he'll find the luck. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs for Mr. Adam. Good luck, sir. Gas has got to be in here hiding somewhere, so we've got to pull something. It's got to be good. Come on. There's a scroll token and our art card. Plains, Nested Shambler. It's a dead body being eaten by a bunch of squirrels. So home is where the heart was. These squirrels are not to be trifled with. Bottle Gnomes, little gnomes that are bottles. It's bottle gnomes, bottle gnomes. Loathsome Curator, a Road, Ruin, Strike It Rich, Dress Down, a Scythus, Harvest Hand, Silver Removal, and a Faithless Salvaging with a foil Discerning Taste. We are not striking it rich. I should have said that when I saw that card. Right now, this box has been a big dud. There's a Thrasta, full art card. That's really cool. Lightning Dinosaur, Forest, Soul of Migration, Piercing Rays, Disciple of the Sun, a Squirrel Sanctuary, Underworld Hermit, Legion Vanguard. Hey, there we go. Let's go, Mr. Rainforest. All right, nice hit, sir. In the retro frame too. That is the one of the best fetch lands you can get. Just beautiful. Gosh, these retro frames are just gorgeous. why this is called a fetch land and not a shock land like we were opening. You tap it to pay 1 life, you sacrifice this land, search your library for a forest or island card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. So what makes those shock lands so important is, remember the subtext, it said forest, island, so it was one of each. So you get these fetch lands, and then it gives you the ability to go look for all kinds of cool stuff. So great pull, thank you goodness, we were waiting for a good hit. Hey, and there's the rest. It's like it was meant to be. Not a financially huge hit, but worth some money and just a great dino card. So nice pulls. So I guess we were being held out on. There's Fire and Ice, a Kitchen Imp, hey, and a Foil Grist the Hunger Tide. This is the alt. I actually haven't seen this card. Adam, man. Adam has done it. He's stolen all the luck from JP. JP stole it from Jess. Now Adam's stealing it from JP. Full art foil Grist the Hunger Tide. As long as Grist the Hunger Tide isn't on the battlefield, he's a 1/1 insect creature in addition to its other types. So he's just a little insect guy. Yeah, this is great. I haven't seen this art and this full art foil a lot. I don't know how much it's worth, but really cool pull. And a Muscle Sliver, which I think has some value to it. Man, this pack was just juicy. Muscle Sliver for 2. All slivers get +1/+1. This type of creature is making its way back, so a good pull probably. This is a list card, so there's that little symbol there representing the list. Man, Adam, great pack. That's the pack people talk about for generations to come. Legend has it, Adam pulled the pack of all packs that day. Man, nice job, buddy. Card, Island, Step Through, Ethereum Spinner, Glimmer Baron, Orchard, So Shiny, Fey Offering. Oh my god! Adam, dude! A Verdant Cat. It was all hiding. I'm sorry, guys, who went before Adam. Adam was just in the right spot at the right time. Verdant Catacombs, another fetch land, a great card. All these fetch lands are worth money. Oh my gosh, and then a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. Holy cow, Adam. Braids, a Lens Flare, and a Shattered Ego. My gosh, you shattered JP's ego of all the luck. Holy cow. A freaking Verdant Catacombs and a Yavimaya. Let me sleeve all this stuff up. I forgot to do that. We've been pulling stuff that hasn't been deserving of sleeves. And now Adam has changed that completely. So this gets a sleeve. Let's go grab the other stuff. The Misty, the Thrasta, and the full art, and probably the Muscle Sliver. Gosh, Adam. I mean, I don't. I was dogging this box. I guess it heard me. It said, "I'll show you, Shane. You're gonna learn a thing or two today, brother." Gosh. That's beautiful. That full art full. Wait till you see that in person. That's a gorgeous hit. Thrasta, and then of course the Misty. Good old Misty. She pulls through. Man, what a hit! What just back to back to back to back hits. I mean, all of these cards. I mean, this is like a box highlight, Adam. Like a Yavimaya, a Misty, a Thrasta, a Grist, a Muscle Sliver, and a Verdant Catacombs. I mean, yeah, all that's coming your way, and you've still got more packs open. Oh, yeah, and here's your braids, you know, more and more cards to go. So let me set these aside for you, sir. You got me off track. You got me fumbling over here. Man, unreal. Well, let's see if we can keep it rolling. Island, a Tizera's Charger, Habita, Sinister Starfish, Echoing Return, Shattering Augur, Timeless Witness, Violent Tumor into a Sanctum Weaver. It's a decent card. A Sylvan Anthem. Greed. He's being greedy. Adam, you are being very greedy right now. The Underworld Cookbook and a Last Stop Chancellor with an Elemental token. Finally, a somewhat normal pack. Gosh. Adam, good job, buddy. That is just so many good cards. A Mountain, a Tanglepool Bridge, Wave Sifter, Captain Ripley Vance, a Human Pirate, Where's All the Rum, Therebin Watcher, Flametongue Yearling, Magus of the Bridge, Dalthy Woodwalker, good card, Patchwork Gnomes, Ornithopter Paradise, and a Sojourner's Companion. That's twice you did that. You pulled the full art card and then the actual card itself. Very cool. And lastly, a squirrel token. Adam, you absolutely crushed it. Another good rare with Dothy Voidwalker. This is cool because if a card we put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead with a void counter on it. Then you can tap and sack this card, Dothy Voidwalker, choose an exiled card an opponent owns with the void counter on it, which is going to be a lot, trust me. And then you may play it this turn without paying its mana cost, which is key. So tap sack it, get to play one of those cards you exile for free. Great card, sees a lot of play in Commander. Adam, great job. I expect you'll probably be back for more with that kind of luck. You've stolen the crown from JP. Man, this is all going to be on its way to you. Great job, sir. Gosh. Let's see if you've left some stuff for the rest of everybody else. We got my man Jesse in for 4 packs. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get to cracking. Adam, I still can't believe your luck, man. Like, seriously. Jesse's like, I want some of that. Let me get a touch of that luck. Swamp, Landscaper Colos, a Breathless Night. Oh, I can't catch my breath. He has no head, so why would he have breath in the first? Whatever. A Goldmire Bridge, Sojourner's Companion, Late to Dinner, a Archfiend of Sorrows. Wah! Wah! That was stupid. Out of time. I'm out of time with these dumb jokes. Hey! Nice! Man, this box is coming alive. A Scalding Tarn. Heck yes, Jesse! Man, that is a good card. Probably the second best, if not the first best. Misty and Scalding Tarn, probably top 2. Another fetch land. Great hit. Good job, Duddy. A Goblin Bard Marmot. Great card. Combo piece. If you can basically infinitely loop creatures, you can just infinitely sacrifice them and just deal 1 damage to any target, and then just machine gun everybody to death and win the game. So a Floodhound, a Power Depot and foil, and a Skull Clamp. Oh, nice! That's a great hit for a list card. Very playable card. But yeah, your big hit, definitely Scalding Tarn. Let's go ahead and get that sleeved up for you, sir. Nice hit, man. Yeah, this box definitely heard me talking that ish and said, you know what? We're gonna show you. We're gonna show you the spice. All right, pack number 2, Jesse. Good job, buddy. Scalding Tarn. So we're up to 3 fetches just in a matter of just a few packs. Oh, nice. There's the artist sign card. So you get one of these, maybe 2 of these in a box sometimes, but the artist himself signed it. Micah Epstein, which you can see that ME signature there. Really nice, cool. Foil Plains, a Burdened Aerialist, Floodhound, Crack Open, like we're doing these packs. Play Essence, a Piru, the Volatile, Cool Dragon, Master of Death, a Sea Drake, an Above It Harvest, and a Piercing Rays with a bird token. Got, oh, another sign card. Wow, Iris Compiet. Pretty card, pretty signature. Shout out to Matt's daughter Iris. I know she watches these videos. So hi Iris, look, this artist's name is also Iris. How cool is that? An Island, Tanglepool Bridge, a Wave Sifter, a Floodhound, Mono Skellion, Bound, Inevitable Trail. Pretty cool card. You can suspend it. That's a mechanic you see a lot in this set. It's been around in Magic for a while. But essentially you pay that 1 and 2 blue, and then it suspends for 3. So rather than cast this card from your hand, you pay that cost and exile it with that many time counters on it, and then after that, those time counters go away, then it casts. So it kind of delays the cast essentially, but it's called suspend, and then it's good and bad, I guess, depending on what you're really ultimately trying to do. Upheaval, cool card, a Chatterstorm, more squirrels, and a Yearling. Alright, another artist card. This one not signed. Forest, Rustvale Bridge, Arcbound Muser, Tormod's Crypt Keeper, Blacksmith Skill, Glorious Enforcer, a Void Mirror, a Seal of Cleansing, a Blacksmith Skill, and a Underworld Hermit with a Treasure token. Cool. Yeah, good hits, Jesse. Especially that Scalding Tarn. Awesome. These are coming your way. Appreciate it, buddy. Next up, we have the OG patron himself, Hunter. #1 patron. First to do it, so he'll always get a little special shout out if I can do it. Remember it. 5 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set these aside. Hunter, good luck, sir. So yeah, this box has really just done a complete 180 and turned itself around. Cool art card there. Mountain, a Parcel Mirror. He's got packages to deliver. Crack Open, Hard Evidence, Shattered Ego, Battle Plan, Mind Collapse, an Arcbound Whelp, Seer's Emissary. Nice, I think that's a decent mythic. Not worth a ton, but definitely a very playable card. As the ETBs enter the battlefield, you choose a card type. You and creatures you control have protection from the chosen card type, so pretty neat. Sea Drake, a Prophetic Titan, an Unholy Heat, and a Moon Mist. There's your list card, a Moon Mist. Transfer all humans. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn by creatures other than werewolves and wolves. That's pretty cool in a werewolf deck. Hunter has a squirrel deck. He runs Chatterfang, which is the squirrel on these packs here. He's that dude. Speaking of squirrels, there's a token. Ooh, creepy. Swamp, Lens Flare, a Steelfin Whale, Razor Tide Bridge, Chrome Courier, Scour the Desert, Necromancer's Familiar, a Rakdos Headliner, a Yasuri Fortune's Flame, an Ifrit, which is I think like a genie, a Scourge Familiar, Gargadon, a Recalibrate, and a Squirrel token that we talked about earlier. Let's see some gas. It's slowing down again. I wanted to keep that heavy pulse just moving. Got a cool art card, a mountain, Ornithopter Paradise, a marble gargoyle. Did anybody watch the Gargoyle cartoon growing up? Let me know in the comments if you did. I loved it. It was one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid. Blazing Rootwalla, Feast of Sanity, Mystic Redaction, a Last Top Chancellor, Obsidian Chainmaw, a Mog Salvage, a Glimmer Baron, and a Scoffus Reaver. Another thing they do in this set for older cards, they put the old set symbol kind of behind the text here. I think that's Nemesis, I believe. So they're reprinted in this set, so here's that symbol, but it references back to the old set that it came out of. So pretty cool nod to the history of Magic. Alright, Hunter, 2 packs here. Let's get something great. Hunter's due for a good hit. He had some luck initially. He slowed down a little bit, so I want to see him hit something spicy. How about a Ragavan? I haven't seen him yet. That would be great. This pack has absolutely destroyed me. Shaking my whole faith in opening packs. Art card, Forest Lightning Spear, Mount Velis Manticore, Barb Spike, Capricorn, Power Depot, Timeless Dragon, Dress Down, Quirion Ranger, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, the Ghost Dinosaur, Illusion, a Razor Tide Bridge, and that Crab token. Okay, last pack. Come on, be there. Card, that's Dakin, and saw him earlier. Silver Bluff Bridge, Storm God's Oracle, a Gouged Zealot, Unholy Heat. My goodness, it's hot. Dragon Rage Channeler, probably the most expensive uncommon in the set. Glimpse of Tomorrow with the Suspend. Hey, Mirari's Wake. This card is actually seeing an uptick in price, so good mythic pool. Nice job, Hunter. It's a really good card. It got reprinted a bunch, went down in price, but now it's slowly starting to uptick just because it's great, right? Pay 3 and 2, so for 5 total mana, creatures you control get +1/+1, so it makes them a little stronger. But the important part is whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced, so effectively you're doubling your mana with this card, so gets a lot of play. A Nested Shambler, there's that poor guy getting eaten by a squirrel. Burdened Aerialist, and an Arcbound Slith. What's a Slith? Looks like a giant mirror tree.
Man bear pig.
Something. Whenever it does come to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, it has modular, so that's from Darksteel, so that makes sense that it would be like a big mirror. So cool list card, and then obviously the let's sleeve up the Mirari's Wake, because that is a good hit there. So nice job on that. Alright, last but certainly not least, we have Mr. Sam in for 3 packs. So final 3 packs going out to you, my man. Let's open up some gas to end the video. Everyone give a big shout out to Sam. He just became an L2 judge. Don't ask me what that means other than he's leveled up. That's what I say. Level 1, level 2. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Swamp. So in the comments, give him a shout out. Soul of Migration, Piercing Rays, Disciple of the Sun, Tizirus Charger, Raving Visionary, Skyblade's Boon. Hey, nice hit. Very good. The elementals, they hold a good value, like I was saying earlier in the video. These are what you're after, so very good. Very good. A Bone Shredder, a Marble Gargoyle, and a Breathless Knight. Once again, I don't know how he's even breathless. Well, I guess it makes sense. If you don't have a head, you would be breathless, right? So, whatever. Treasure. Let's go ahead and get that Subtlety sleeved up for you, sir. Good hit. On to pack number 2 here. So you definitely wanted to be in the back end of this box and not the front end, it seems. That's where all the gas was hiding. So sometimes it be like that. I've opened a lot of good stuff in my day, and I've opened a lot of bad stuff in my day. Foul Watcher, Guilt Blade, World Weary, Cabal Initiate, an Unmarked Grave. Decent card. an Angelic Curator, a Galvanic Relay, a Blossoming Calm, and a Hidetsugu Second Right. Nice. Another list card. This is our rare for the box. If target player has exactly 10 life, it deals 10 damage to that player. It's just a good game, right? I get you to 10, play this, and you're dead. Bye! Cool card. Alright, last pack of the box. Sam, good luck. Thank you everybody who participated in this. Modern Horizons 2 is fun to open. Like I said, it's very hit or miss. If you're hitting great. If you're missing hard. So it's just one of those boxes that's like that. But overall, this was a really good box. It turned itself around very quickly. Underworld Cookbook. Hey, and there's a Saga. Nice job. A great land. This is one of the lands I didn't talk about earlier, but this card has a lot of value. So great pull. Nice, Sam. Really good job. And that's one of my favorite characters in Magic, Mr. Urza himself. Titania, Protector of Argoth, mythic, but I don't think she's worth very much, but a cool card. A Floodhound, a Lensfair foil. Hey, Sam, look! Your foil streak continues. And then just a generic card in the back. So great way to end the box with a an Urza Saga. Let's get that sleeved up. Yeah, as I'm getting this sleeved up, if you want to get these box breaks, please consider becoming a patron. They get first dibs and a lower price on the packs themselves. So all that'll be down below in the description of the video to join. Please join our Discord. We talk about stuff like this all the time. If you're into Magic, it's a good place to be. And as always, if it's in your heart, brother, like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody who participated, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye!